Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to what will probably be the last episode with Sherlock Holmes of the Curious Expedition with mods. We are on Expedition 6 of 6, we are in the corrupted lands, it all fell apart in Expedition 5 and we are now paying the Reaper, I suppose, paying the consequences for all that. We're going to die, that's all I'm trying to say, in short. We are going to all die. But before we do, let's see if we can loot a little things, you know, no guts, no glory and all that. As it stands, we have found quite a few parts of the map already, and a lot of it's been cut off, which also helps us out. We've got one more, I believe, seal to find, and hopefully some bloody ropes so I can start hitting these shrines. That's the thing that's really annoying me at the moment. We're trying to keep away from this big bad here, the horror. He's, well, a little bit less aggro now, but generally speaking, he's not very happy. And we've got abominations on our tail, so we just need to keep ahead of them as best we can. We do have this random teleportation, which I'm going to keep to use at the very end. If we can get nearer the boat, that'd be great. If not, then so be it. But as I said, right now we're looking for another seal. And hopefully we're going to hit some of these shrines along the way. Let us eat some crossing, though. No, let's play the drums, then eat some crossing. That'll do me just fine. And we're going to get up onto here. Can we go directly through? I'd rather go directly through. It might be a bit higher on the old sanity. But generally isn't a bad thing. Right, so. I'm going to go this way around. Because I want to keep away from those... oh, I was lucky. I was going to say those plumes of dreaded smoke which may come for us. Before we settle though, let's attack some giant spiders, shall we? 4 of them? 4 of them? You know what I didn't do at the start of the start of this episode? I didn't heal up Missy. That might cost us. Right, let's roll. Right, so big tail, little tentacle, claws, teeth. Didn't really think that one through. I mean, what have they got left? 10. 6. Only 6 left. I could throw in a dynamite for a multi-attack. That's only a taunt. We could kick and roll and hope for the best. We have to taunt, but we can get a little bit of die up on the go, and we can kill one off. So it's going to take a little hit. Just a little hit. That's fine. That'll do just fine. Right, so meat and legs. Yes, take all. Right, so let's heal up Missy before we go any further. She deserves it. And we are all good to go. I suppose we bellow explore at this point. We arrived at a rock overhang. It would serve as a basic shelter against the elements. I instructed the trek to halt and told the people to rest. It was a warm and starry night. The bride of Frankenstein eyed me through the hungry eyes of a gambler. I soon found myself challenged to a game of cards. Let's do it. Of course. Of course. What have we lost? Decreased loyalty? I'll take it. I should have said no to this. I lost, and badly. I went to bed angry at my own recklessness. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. We're going to rest again. The Phantom of the Opera approached me. He told me about his experiences of the last few days and promised to stay by my side no matter what happened. At least one of us loves us. I think. 141, we can leave. After we've played a bit of drums. Right, onto there. Stop! Oh, a camp. Might have rope there. Little pygmies. Tentacles. Stumps. Big claw. Be deprived the remains of anything useful. Rope! Fantastic. Rope. Take it all. Take it all. Alright, so onto the camp. Explore. We approached an old campsite. There were remains of what seemed to be a failed expedition from long ago. The skeletal remains of what must have been a German explorer with a shattered rib cage. All the remains were shattered, torn and strewn all over the camp. I was confident we would find something valuable here. I instructed the people to form small teams and investigate the surroundings. To our surprise, one of the rotten crates still held some valuable equipment. Oh. Reveal distance +2? I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, that looks pretty written off. We should probably go and have a look-see. Just to make sure. Impassable region. Good. However, this region is not impassable. So we will have to go exploring there. We've also got some abominations on our tail. 38. Can we get there? Or are we going to run into them? Go to stop. Oh, I pressed stop! We got off lightly there. Right, so. Right, it's 2 die, isn't it? Oh, that's Missy. I was going to say 3 die? 2 die, right, okay. So, we're going to smash you. I need that to be a hand. So we're going to whip and whip. We are going to hold on to you and roll again. No! I shouldn't have held on to you. I should have held on to the head. Oh dear. My bad. Okay, we'll roll again. I mean, is it worth just killing him at this point? I think it'd be. Let's. That's terrible. You know what? We're going to do bleeding on you. We're going to ram you. And then we're just going to use that on you. That was very bad of me. Terrible. Terrible. We're good though. It doesn't matter at this point. Kill him however you may. More meat. Alright, so 120. Let's get up here. Ooh. Someone's infected. Oh, Harold. Without access to medical equipment, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Harold's wound was beginning to look particularly nauseating. That's fine. I think better start using some of these. So, Harold, have a mushroom. Right, on to this seal, which I'm hoping is the last. Oh, we got away with that. Let's play the drums. We approached a seemingly ancient structure that seemed to be partially made out of pure gold. We discovered a mechanism of sorts on one of the sides. I believe that with some ingenuity we could set it into motion. However, what would happen upon activation remained a mystery. After many hours of research, we are able to decipher the grand mechanism. All of a sudden, an enormous column of light extended from the seal. Of course it's the farthest point away. Of course. Right. So. Well, we've got to attack the spiders, that's for sure. It's a fair few. It's a fair few. We're going to throw up the taunt. I mean, we could just bleed them out. They've all got one, haven't they? So, let's... I mean, stomping would be better. But I suppose taking out a die is better than taking out no die. We shall have you bleeding. We'll keep hold of that one. I mean, it's 2 bleeding, isn't it? Can we maybe get you down to 2? Get strong bleeding on you. What's that? 3. Roll. So let's ram. So he's dead. Strong bleeding 2 of 6. I can't do anything with these, so Do I take it or do I go for the big paws? Huh. As it turns out, it doesn't matter. So defend, stomp. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get a taunt up just in case. Get rid of you, get rid of you. More meat. Oh, this is getting silly. Let's get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. 83. 22 to get down to there. Let's do that. Oh, another camp. Any more rope? Oh, Missy. She keeps getting infected. She keeps getting infected. Right, so let's use up the other mushroom on the oldie Missy and explore the campsite. We entered an old campsite. There were debris of what seemed to be a failed expedition from long before we'd stepped foot in this land. The rotten remains of what must have been an Arabian explorer presented us with a gnarly smile. On the upside, one competitor less. I was certain there were riches to be found here. We formed small teams and scoured the place. We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to valuable equipment. Rope! I want rope! Damn you! Damn you all! Alright, okay. Well, we're going to be heading in this direction anyway. We might as well head towards the pyramid at this point. Let's rest. I'll say rest. Let's stop for a second. We'll play the bongo drums. We'll attack the abominations. Big tail. Big claws. Little bite. I mean, let's get him bleeding too. I'm going to hold on to one of those and roll the rest. So we're going to smash you in the face. We'll put up the taunt. I'll take the shield just in case, I suppose. Boom. Right. More meat. No, I'm good. I am good. Right, so. We need to get to there. 15? I'm happy with 15. Oh, another village who hate us, so that is no point going there. We will now eat all the crottin, should I say. A little bit of the chocolate, just to wash it down a bit. Let's get to the old pyramido. Ooh, a boat. That too might have rope. Let's do this first. Explore. Our final destination taunted us with its golden glory, the sweet smell of achievement. Let's go in. I completed my journey, but for what price? Would I survive the journey back to my ship? Probably not. I wondered. So we've got a little bit of sanity. The abomination's on us, so we're going to have to attack it. We can also play the drums. Yes. Ooh, 3. Roll. Ooh, right, okay. So sanity, taunt even. We can. I mean, I got 2 dice, so it's not really that helpful. It's a powerful one though. Right. I mean, if I got a couple of stomps, that would finish him off, wouldn't it? Or not. You know what? I'm going to risk it. We're going to use Fierce Claws on you. We're going to stomp it. I'm going to hold on to you. I'm going to roll. Outstanding tactics. Do I dare? Stunned on 1 die. I mean, realistically, we could finish him off. We could throw that down there. And still get the tactics up. Yeah, we've done it now. So he's going to die. He's not going to die. So we're going to have 2 die on us. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We survived. Big claws! What we got? More meat, not first. Right, so let's go the long ways around. Ooh, we could attack the Tyrannosaurus. That could be pretty interesting. Don't know if I want to push my luck. Let's check the boat first. We found something of extraordinary interest. We found the remains of an old boat. As far as I could tell, it must have been some kind of pirate ship. Time had certainly taken its toll on the once majestic vessel. I tried to decipher the name. Madinina. Rope, please. I was certain there were riches to be found here. Just rope, that's what I'm asking for. It's a ship. There should be rope on a ship. We spread out and searched the area. Dynamite, of course. Of course, it's an episode of Lost. Right, so that is going to be a cave. I mean, that's not passable. The T-Rex is upon us. You know what? To hell with it. Let's attack the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Black T-Rex versus white T-Rex, or grey T-Rex. 35 health. I'm feeling quietly confident, I think. Guess we'll see in a second. I mean, how many die does he have? Lots of die. Right, so we're going to get the taunt up. And we're just going in for as hard hitting as we can go. So, get the bleed on him. We'll go for the bleed. Tentacle whip. Go for something better than that. I could go for a headbutt and get rid of one of the die, which is probably a sensible thing to be doing. Roll it. All of it rubbish. Roll again. Right, so we've got the shell. Another fang. Ripper leap. I'll take. Oh, we half-elfed it. Wow. Wow. Alright. Alright. So we're going to smash him. Won't even let me see how much he's got now. Just got to get him bleeding, that's all. He's only got the 1 stun. Oh, big claws, that could help. 3. Can we do it? Oh! You better be worth... Oh, it wasn't even worth it. I thought we'd get like a skin or something. Ugh. Alright. Right. So, decision time. I'm not fussed by this question mark. I don't think we're going to gain anything from it, which is worth risking ourselves going up there. I think at this point, the thing to do is to use the teleportation device. Random teleportation. Which, let's face it, we can't be in a worse position. So we hit that, see where it brings us out, and then we hit as many temples as we can on the way back. I think that's the way we've got to play this. So, wish me luck. Well, it's away from the danger, I suppose you could argue. We could probably lose them. If we go straight up, the abominations will have to come around the hills. Someone's infected. The bride. The bride is infected. So let's heal her up. So, we're going to play the drums. We're going to eat all the chocolate. We're going to eat all the cocoa leaves. Well, a few of the cocoa leaves. And we're going to get our butts down to this temple here. So it should open up a little bit as we go over it. Right. Okay. Fine. Examine the shrine. No, play the drums first. Always play the drums. And then examine the shrine. No, we'll wait until we get up onto the hills. Examine the shrine. I found the last remnant of a long-forgotten civilization. Dread filled me when we ascended the steps. The entrance opened smoothly without a sound, and I had a hard time breathing. I sniffed at the air, fetid stench like Paris in summer, or a roadside ditch. Then I saw the vapours, foul waves of sickly fume tendrils rising out of tiny cracks in the floor. We arrived at what seemed to be the treasure chamber. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. An altar illuminated with breathtaking ambiance stood atop a plinth. Oh. Medicinal honey. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. And a moonstone, which we don't really get anything for, but we'll take it anyway. This was not a day for hesitation. The treasure was to be mine. The floor began to crack under the pressure of the foul gas. Below I could see a frightening mass of bubble and pop. I fled outside only to see the shrine collapse in a cloud of stench so vile I could not begin to describe it. It moved fast towards us. Alright, so then we want to move over to there. Which is fine. And if we eat a mushroom, you see a little bit further. Nothing major. I mean, I could try and hit that temple on the way back by going the long way around. We'll have to see what sort of state I'm in. I think we've got to just let that one go for the time being. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'm now counting 5 shrines. I'm sure there was 6 before. It said 5. I must be cracking up. Don't worry about it, Padge. Let's just crack on. We need to get our health up. Or our sanity, should I say. Let's eat the last cocoa leaf. Paranoid. I can handle paranoid. And let us set up the old tent. Enter the camp. Rest, rest, rest. It was a beautiful night and everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. It was a calm night. For once I felt at ease with the world surrounding me. I considered my old companion Wolfman and wondered on the nature of his fate. Why was he gone? Would we meet again in this world or the next? Why was I still here? So we're going to rest again because we can. Asking the same questions. Asking the same questions. Right, so pack up the camp. Everything's cool. We got a shrine to climb. I'm going to use the rope. I was glad we had brought enough rope. With it, we ascended the weather-torn wall without any problems. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. We quietly looked around the majestic hall. Our steps echoed as we approached the sacred altar. Oh, what's that? Eagle Scout. Take it all. It's not a lot of gold so far. What a glorious day. The treasure was to be mine. The floor began to crack under the pressure of the foul gas. Below I could see a frightening mass bubble and pop. I fled outside only to see the shrine collapse in a cloud so stench so vile I could not begin to describe it. That's alright. It's all behind us. It's all behind us. I mean, we could get to the shaman, I suppose. Is it really 40 to the shaman? Or 41 through him? I mean, it's a free pass, really, because everything's behind, like, mountains and stuff. So we're fine with that. Let's see if he's got anything else. In fact, we might as well just get everyone up to health here. I mean, we could take that for fame and funds. If I was to take that, I mean, I presume you've got nothing else worth taking. No. We'll give you the Eagle Scout because we don't need that. We will give you all the meat that you want. Deal. And get Missy healed up. We'll then get a cleansing on the go with the rest of the meat. And that's for Phantom of the Opera. And I think we're good. I think we are good. So we want to sort of avoid as much as we can the zombie pygmies. Which we managed to do. Tippity top. Then we need to get our health up. So I say health, our sanity. So let's get the campsite out. Enter the camp. Rest, rest, rest. Phantom of the Opera approached me. He told me about his experience of these last few days and vowed to follow my lead. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. Not bad for a man with half a face. We're going to rest again. Everyone is happy. Happy and joking. This is where it all goes wrong. Alright, so let's pack up the camp. Right, here we go. So, tendrils, yes. Climb out safety. Come on! Shite. We had to take risks if we wanted to succeed. One after one, we carefully started to climb the towering shrine. Our attempt was ill-fated. The Bride of Frankenstein lost her hold due to loose stone and fell, suffering a broken leg. I was able to pull her up, but the wound she suffered was grim. That's not bad. At least no one died. We found a sacred altar room. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. What we got? What we got? What we got? Lots of gold. Let's take it. Let's take it. The floor began to crack. We've done this bit. There's stuff everywhere. There is stuff everywhere. I mean, is she just... She's just injured. That's fine. We can handle that. We can handle that. We shall move on. And hopefully not get the pygmies on us. Bugger. I pressed it. I pressed it. That's a lot of die. That's a lot of die. That wasn't too bad. I expected worse. Wow. 7 poison? That's not good. We need to kill them right now. Right, so stomp. Fluff that up. Smash. Roll. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay, okay. We need a dynamite. We need to get rid of all the small ones. Shell it. Hit him with all our might. More rope. Awesome. I mean, we'll just take it for the sake of taking it now, I suppose. Overburden. That's fine. We can deal with that in a second. Or can we? 140. What don't we need? We don't need the meat. Still one thing short. We don't need the blue mushrooms. And we're going to wait a second. And we're going to tap the abominations. 8. Injured, but not bleeding. That's the most important part. Alright, so. Play the drums and attack the abominations. 4 of them. Alright, okay. So we're going to whip them. We're going to stomp them. We're going to stomp them. We're going to throw a dynamite in. We'll just have to deal with them quick. We can't afford to mess about here. The game's trying to kill us, damn it. Oh. Right, so the bride is infected. Okay, we're going to use... We're going to use it. We have to use it. We have to use it. Right, so examine the shrine. We've got rope. We use the rope to safely heave ourselves up to the entrance. Awesome. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. We quietly looked around. Just tell me what we got. What are you? Hill creation and more gold. They don't stack. That's alright. That's alright. I will not leave empty-handed. The treasure was to be mine. The floor began to crack. Yeah, we've done that bit. Oh. So now we need to make the decision. Do we go for the last shrine, or do we just leg it with what we got? I mean, let's see if we aggro anything. Or get poisoned. Everyone's poisoned. Everyone's poisoned. I mean, is that a... Can I use that on... Is that everyone who gets... Oh, is everyone all right now? I have no idea why, but everyone's fine. I'm not going to argue. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go with it. That's fine. We're not going to argue. Let's just do this. Oh, abominations. Oh, Missy, Missy, Missy. Missy, Missy, Missy. Alright, let's see what we get. Well, we're hitting them. We're stomping them. We are making them bleed. I mean, we could fang him. He'll be dead in a second. Let's throw in some spears. Just one for the spear throw. And again. I'm going to use that on him. I'm going to come back to you. Oh. Oh. We got the taunt as well. Alright, okay, so taunt it up. Defend. Okay. Tentacle whip we can take. That's fine. So, just kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Nothing of use to us here. I'm going to use the medicinal honey. I have no idea what I just did. No idea whatsoever. I'm just going to run with it. That's fine. We're going to eat the last of the ribs. Who's infected? Missy. Just don't die on me, Missy. Don't die on me. Right, so we will... What are we going to do? I think we're going to lose Missy, you know. That could be a bugger. That could be a bugger. Alright, so at this point we should probably get up to full sanity. I feel the next run we do is going to be the last one we do. So rest overnight. Everyone's happy. I mean, are these actually aggroed on us? That one is. That one's coming around the other way. Rest overnight. Yeah, I'm going to have another fight, I think. Pack up the camp. There's no way around this. There is no way around this. Maybe I should have phoned up the hill creation. Hoped it would have blocked off here. Right, we're going to have to attack. 4 of them. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, so we're going to throw you in. We're going to swipe. I mean, we can't taunt. That's the only thing we can't do. Because if we taunt, there's a chance we're going to lose our 3 die. We just need to hope we can kill them. Maybe I should just start building up my defense. I'm going to hold off for it. I'm going to take you. 4. I mean, there's a chance. Take the 1 out. There's still a chance. I'm going to go for it. Alright, so we're going to take one out. We're going to take two out. End the round and hope he doesn't hit Missy. Right, okay, we're good. We're good. Ah, right, so stomp him. Scream at him a little. And stab him in the face. Nothing useful. Right, so it's clear runnings from the top. So let's get to that side. Harold's infected. Okay. So we're going to play the... Do we have to play? No, we don't. We're not going to play it. Right, so examine the shrine. I felt the last remnant of a long-forgotten civilization. The engravings that adorn the shrine did not seem to stem from any human language. I could sense visions of something large looming over the shrine just at the edge of my mind. Just out of reach, I sniffed the air. Fetid stench like Paris in summer, or a roadside ditch. Then I saw the vapours, foul swaves of sickly fume tendrils rising out of tiny cracks in the floor. Give me my money! Oh, okay, that's alright. Cool, this was not a day of hesitation. The treasure was ours for the taking. That is good. That is good. I'm just... Oh, no, that is not good. We want to go that way. So to there. And back again. Avoiding all danger, please. I want to get ready to stop travelling just in case. But we should be home free. Oh, what a glorious finish. What a glorious finish. Returns to the ship. The captain greeted me as we approached our ship this morning. Laying eyes on her again made me a little homesick. Oh, let's, by God, go home. Our expedition had been a true success. I judged on what we had gained versus what we had lost. Our vessel set a course for England. I could not wait to read the story of our return in the newspaper. After all this hardship, extraordinary pride overcame me. I knew that my name, Sherlock Holmes, would go down in the annals of world history. Don't look back! Ah, that was a toughie. We got through it. And, yeah, we came last, but that's neither here nor there, really. We got the fame off the pyramid, which is what we needed. What a delight! The Monster Squad did it. I mean, where's Sherlock? I think he's been stamped on. That's alright, we don't need Sherlock anymore. So Stark's ahead. The other guy's ahead. Who's that? Burton. Tesla's ahead. And we are very, very close. Alright, so gift it, gift it. Have we won yet? Oh, there's 9 in it. There's 9 in it. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell those. We're going to gift those. 96. Gift. 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 Sell, sell. Oh. Oh, right, so T-Rex teeth do actually have quite a bit of value to them. That's good. Right, well, we'll gift to him. We'll sell one. We're going to sell all of those. We're going to gift that. We're going to sell those. And we're going to gift that. We smashed it. So we're... Oh, when it stops going up. So we've got a hefty personal fortune. We are by far the most awesomest explorer ever. That's a win on certain difficulty. Congratulations. Oh, it's even got its head. The game didn't break. Good to note. Look at Sherlock. Beautiful, beautiful. Final score. Awesome. Sherlock Holmes returned to his loved ones in triumph. Once a statue was modelled on his likeness, he enjoyed a happy life in the knowledge that history would remember him as someone to admire. After returning, the Phantom of the Opera visited many Western countries, publicly speaking about those famous journeys. He gained local notoriety for building a habitat behind his house for a hyena that he had brought home after his latest arrival. Well, he hid that one from me. During his late life, he became obsessed with haunting nightmares about a remaining mysterious pyramid. He disappeared without any trace. The Bride of Frankenstein returned home and started working in her old profession again, as professional monster. The strain of her adventures had left scars on her body, and her family attested that she was now a shadow of the person they once knew. She lived a long, humble life and died in the presence of her loving family. Boom! Thanks for playing. That was, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, one of the more interesting and weirder playthroughs I've had with the Curious Expedition, and one of the happier playthroughs as well. We kept the team together. It seemed like we were going to lose at times, but by Jove, we got it and we nipped it in the bud, and everyone's all the better for it. Well, I say everyone's great except Dr. Watson, who at the very start got turned into the abomination. But we kept good old Harold. We kept Harold to the end. We kept Missy, our faithful T-Rex pet, all the way through, although I thought we were going to lose him right at the end. Or her, shall I say. It was an out-and-out victory. I'm very, very happy with this ending. It couldn't have gone any better. Saying that though, I am going to be taking a little hiatus from the Curious Expedition just to get me back up and running into the enthusiastic tone I like to use with this game. So there will be a few patch plays in between this and the next one. And I do have a couple more different character mods set up right away to be cracking on with. So it's not something which I'm going to have to worry about sorting out. I just need to start the game up and crack on. But as I said, just for the sake of my sanity, I will be taking a little break, probably a week, 2 weeks out before coming back with another character mod for you. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated and definitely deserved this time around. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.